Hello and welcome, Emigrant Lake Disc Golf Course, front 9 in Southern Oregon. This is the only tee pad that has a sign so far. So I'm going to try and mimic my throw there with the drone to show you the flight path. This is probably aceable. I don't know, these trees kind of make it hard, but easy bird to get, really. All of these holes are really short, so if you're a pro, this might not be for you, but if you're just a regular disc golf person that loves disc golf and loves beautiful courses like this is right up your alley. Hole 2 here is pretty short and just a straight shot right here, probably aceable. I think I hit the basket once. Okay, so hole 3 is a pretty big shot, pretty big drive for me. You know, if I was AB or Gannon Burr, I could just ace this every time, but you get to this little tree thing here and I kind of pause, look to the right, and that's where I want to throw. So to me it's 2 shots minimum, but hole 4 is kind of a cool hole. It's like on top of the spine of this little hill that's on at this area here, Emigrant Lake. You kind of keep it on the flat part or to the right. You don't want to go left at all. Also aceable. I've also hit this basket on my drive and gotten within a foot of it. Hole 5 is a really nice long downhill. If you have a really giant hyzer, you can ace this. If you're right-handed, that is. I like to just lay it up about 2/3 of the way, my maximum distance I can do, and then try and birdie it in from there. And I'm going to take us on a little tour here of why it's called Emigrant Lake Disc Golf Course. I'm going to take the drone up here a little bit and show you guys the lake, which in the summertime you can water ski on, you can go sailing, go swimming. People go paragliding off that little hill over there. Let's just drop down for a straight down view to the tee pad for hole 5 here, where my disc is sitting on that bench. It's not a person, it's a shadow of a bench right there. Hole 6 is also very aceable. I mean, they really all are probably, if you were good enough. I'm not, but I love disc golf, so I play anyway. And yeah, you just go over this little hill. You can't really see it till you get past this little rise here, and there it is. So, the main problem is rolling down that hill for a comeback birdie, but aceable, easily birdieable. Okay, hole 7 here, another huge upshot. It's up on top of this little knoll up here in the right, kind of straight to the right a little bit. I'm just going to take us into this little grove of trees up here. You're going to see it behind these rocks. It's off to the right side of your screen. There it is. And someone's playing disc golf behind me. I tried to just do the Tokyo drift on the drone and couldn't do it, so I had to break it into 2 segments here. So there's the basket. Hole 8 is definitely aceable. I've hit the basket twice, and you just gotta just keep it low for these trees. One thing about this course is it is short, but it's very challenging with all the trees around the basket, so it makes it somewhat more fun to play. Okay, hole 9 starts off with a nice view of the lake back there. Unfortunately, my drone ran out of battery on this one and returned to home, so right when I get to about the last big tree out there, it returns to home. You can see the basket just below it before I'm forced to go upwards. I'm going to take advantage of the height, though, and show you guys the lake again and a little view of the Rogue Valley in Southern Oregon, and pan back a little more. And that's Pilot Rock out there, that huge rock way out there. Just a beautiful, beautiful course. Amazing sunny day in mid-January to be able to play like this. And I'm just going to bring the drone down. Well, it's bringing itself down, I'm guessing. And going to get a little shot of me here with the drone control in my hand. And yeah, there was the front 9. Okay, first hole of the back 9, hole 10, double Mando through these trees. Some old schoolers told me they used to go a big hyzer around the top, but I guess that's no longer allowed, so this is more fun anyway for me. I just throw a straight little shot here, and it usually lands just about past the tree off to the right there in the flat, and that's where you kind of want to put it, so you have a easy upshot for the bird. Obviously aceable, they all are, so. Okay, hole 11. Very similar to hole 7, but actually a lot closer, I think. A lot less distance, whatever. I guess you could just go for a spike hyzer around these trees and try and drop it in up there. It's back up on these rocks right behind this tree here. I like to go on the path there and kind of skip it up the rock and try and get it in. Either way, it's a beautiful hole. Okay, hole 12. Long downhill, probably 350, 420 feet, somewhere in there. You could probably try and spike hyzer this for an ace if you were really good. I like to just tuck it in between these guardian trees on the left and right, these two small sections of trees. It's right between them. If I can get him right in that little alley there, I can usually get the bird. Okay, hole 13 is very similar to hole 6 in its layout and its little drop off in the back, little death putt if you get too close to it. Just want to go over this little bush here, just sort of shape shot it, have it drop into little bark dust chips there. Easy layup, easy bird. Okay, hole 14, total ace shot with a putter or mid-range. Just want to do a straight drive, keep it low, flat on the line, get the nose down, and boom, you're in there for the ace. Okay, 15, you just come back from 14 to the tee pad behind it, almost the same kind of throw. I think that's all poison oak. In the summertime, it might not be able to play at this course at all. From what I understand, it's all poison oak, so beware if you get that stuff. Don't come here. Yep, just going to wrap it around left side of these trees, tuck it into the grass for an easy little layup bird. Okay, coming back to the last part of the course, 16. When I get to the right of that big tree, just a huge hyzer and have it just basically drop it straight in. I know it's an aceable shot if you get the right line on the hyzer. You can see it peeking over the hill here at the last second. Just going to peek over the grass. There's the top of the basket right there. Yeah, so just a nice little spike hyzer right into that baby. Okay, 17. They put a new Mando in here, so you got to keep it low. No big hyzers around the side there. You got to go low and flat through here. Wrap it around. You can totally shape this shot if you can and get it to skip off this little gully right here for the ace or the easy bird. Okay, final hole, hole 18. Big one. Well, again, for me, yeah, just a low, long line drive, really. Just want to keep it in the fairway here where those little paths are. Again, poison oak on the right there. You just want to come straight at it if you can, as far as you can get. It's got the nice purple basket to end it. Local beer company is going to sponsor this. That's their corporate color. Right after I finished making this video and post, it snowed really hard at that course, and so this is hole 5.